Welcome back to Nostalgia Bros.
Spoilers!
Just gotta keep running.
What the fuck?
That's it. I'm done.
Woo! Oh, I hate this game.
We're done here.
3, 2, 1.
Look at the cyber elf, it's so pretty! Oh, it went into my feet. What about you? What are you gonna do?
Start recording.
Where do you go? You gonna go where? It's
Into
gonna
the
go
feet.
into my chest. My feet in my chest. Welcome back to Nostalgia Bros.
Okay, now the game's kind of easy.
Yeah, now we're on easy mode.
We really should have took that spike upgrade like
Oh no, my
100 episodes ago.
my heart hurts. I feel bad now, son.
But see, now you get to know what it feels like to use these, because you never did use them.
That's true.
It's kind of like using good weapons in Dark Souls. You're
No,
just like,
man.
this is nice.
No. Longsword all the way. Longsword plus 15. That's actually a really good weapon, by the way.
Yeah, no dagger.
C scaling? No, it's all about the knuckles.
No, Knuckles can be good. Just while your range is fucking horrid, but gotta get those little jabs, little jabby jabs. Double fist playthrough. I was doing that, but I ain't got time anymore. So
It doesn't just take forever.
it doesn't take forever. You just gotta get really good with the set. Double fist, actually, okay, yeah, that'll take forever. Sword fist is easy. It's like the same as any kind of
Sword
you just don't have
X.
Any, yeah, you just don't have any cleave damage.
I really like the longsword as a weapon in Dark Souls. It is just fantastic. C scaling on everything. Fucking like when your dexterity and your strength are both 40, you're just fucking loving life.
Well, see, the thing is, like, the one thing I do like about that game is like weapons feel like stuff.
Yeah, it's not like you're fucking dancing around like a fucking freak in nature with fucking like
Watching me play Guild Wars.
Yeah.
Just like,
It's not like
Catch
watching,
me.
it's not like watching Troy play fucking Guild Wars. It's like you're actually like, your weapons and movesets are realistic. Like when you have that halberd, if you miss, your fucking lunge fucks you over.
See, that's one thing I do like about like games like that where they go for a realistic kind of approach, like where movesets feel correct and like. Well, there's a few that are a little bit cheesy, but
Oh hey, like the greatsword? Oh buddy, that thing's
like
awesome.
the fucking dragon club,
They have a dragon club?
like the giant or the it's just a giant fucking club.
Oh yeah, the dragon's tooth. I love that thing. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's literally looks like the thing weighs like 600 pounds and is unrealistic as possible.
It's super fucking cool though.
Like it's slow, but not slow as it would have been. Like you'd have to like figure out how to hike it up.
Well,
on your
no,
shoulder.
your strength has to be jacked to even use it. It's like a 50 minimum requirement. So it makes sense. Your guy's fucking massive to be able to even pick it up. It kind of makes sense. They justify it a little bit.
Except for that person that always will like make a female character and make her as small as possible with the biggest weapon.
Well, even if she's jacked. Dude, it's a game where you're fighting dragons, okay? If some chick's strong enough to lift the fucking thing, I'm not going to complain.
Except like the build. Like you just look at the body and like the arms are toothpicks. What is this, anime?
Man, if they had a Dark Souls anime, that'd be a fantastic anime. Don't even get me started.
I feel like it would end after one episode. It'd be like a Game of Thrones episode.
Everyone dies.
Yeah. Just people dying all over the place. Like main hero walks in, he just gets crushed by a giant fucking rock. It's just like, yeah.
Well, no, but he respawns.
Welcome to the first
he
level.
respawns every time. So like the first level can be him dying like 10 times and learning all his mistakes, and then boom, you get plot.
No, hardcore. Imagine if they had a hardcore version for Dark Souls. GG.
What is plot?
Yeah.
Oh my god, like that game, it has a really rich lore, but the people say that it has a plot to the game are fucking stupid. The game doesn't have a plot. You just explore and kill shit.
Well, yeah, they're like it has the most minimal plot. The plot is ring 2 bells,
Yeah.
kill something, kill something, kill something, and then you're like kind of like something.
And then you get to be the god.
You get to be the guy.
Yeah, no, like
You're the dude.
Like the people, like it has a very rich lore. It has backstory. It has world building, but like there's no intricate plot to the game. There's no fucking motivation. There's no
well, it's
nothing.
like Crystal Chronicles, right?
Yeah.
There is no real plot to that game besides kill stuff.
Well, you don't even have to kill stuff. You can fucking wander around and fucking sell shit as a merchant, and you can never save the world.
Well, you just don't.
Yeah, you don't progress.
Yeah, you just don't progress. You just don't end the game.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Guess what he's gonna be? First one was a tank. This one's a submarine. He's
He's a
air.
plane?
Yeah, he's a plane.
Wow, they're really breaking new ground with this. It also even looks like a falcon. But yeah, so like, there's not a lot of games with good realistic WoW. He's just fucking your shit.
Just fucking my shit up.
Yeah, he's just having good times. But yeah, it's just like it's good to have games that actually have a good move set to them, like actually realistic. It's one of the more interesting like parts of games is like when you have to learn how to use a weapon right.
My gun doesn't reach. Is my sword...
Grappling hook.
Does my sword even charge? Okay, my sword charges. Okay, we're golden.
It just takes 9 minutes. No, it did a little bit. It's not bad.
I think it does more damage than my gun, but it just takes fucking forever to charge.
Wow, he is just not having any of this.
And he is eating my fucking shit.
Yeah, they were like, huh, how do we make this game hard? Well, cheaply. We'll make it cheaply hard.
How do we make this game hard? You fight a plane.
Okay.
As a dude with a sword and a gun.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like...
Who am I, fucking General Patton?
Like, I'm trying to think. Like, the only thing with Skyrim that I don't like is, like, melee weapons. All the same.
Well, yeah, kinda. There's
like,
no...
there's no intricacies in, like, the fighting. Like, blocking is kind of, like, sometimes a nicety. Like, you can do it.
I like blocking in Skyrim. That's a fun thing. I actually go sword... I go sword and open hand build, and you can block that way.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. It's like, it's kind of just a nicety. You're like, oh, I guess I could block.
I like how the first 2 levels took me forever, and then I fucking gunned through Harpoonia's level, arguably the hardest in fucking my first go.
What's that? I don't know why. Oh, because would those lightning things normally just insta-kill you?
What lightning things?
Earlier in the level. Like, why would this be harder?
Oh, those lightning things chunk half your health.
Yeah. But are they considered fatal zones?
No, it's not a fatal zone. They chunk half your health. Right. And then you can drop when you're doing that whole segment where, like, I was up on those things, like, a drop will kill you from there.
There's fall damage?
No, there's no fall damage. It's just, like, there's no floor.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
And last mission.
Yeah, cool. Hopefully there's lots of spikes. Get some use out of that.
Oh, lots of spikes?
Oh, yeah, you're also fast. I think that's also kind of nice.
Yeah. No, lots of spikes and fight every boss again, except the ones you just fought.
Tour de Force.
Tour de Force. It's a Mega Man game, right?
Tour de France. En français.
En français.
I think the only thing I know how to say is I do not understand.
Actually, the music for this level is fucking amazing, too.
Je ne veux comprends.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Tabernacle.
Oh, wait. Gotta switch. I want my gun back.
Oh, man. I would just always run. I'd run, like, the most goony... Okay, so yeah, the other thing that you always kind of, like... Well, me and you always joke is, like, the one thing I'm really good at is making, like, jank good.
Yeah, because you're an asshole.
Like, or at least viable.
Plausible.
Yeah, that's...
In this setting.
Yeah, like, that's what that's my better thing, is, like, thinking outside of a box and kind of making something just work. So, like, I love games like Dark Souls where you have 100 different, like, combinations you could go with. Like, obviously, like, if you go online, like, PvP is just cheese.
Oh, yeah.
PvP is just the cheese of cheese. Like, it's just, like, guys with, like, max level bullshit because they just fucking train themselves up. And I don't mean, like, actual grind fest. I mean just using trainers. At least for computers.
You can do that in Dark Souls?
Most people on PC. It's just, like, technically, it makes sense. Like, it would actually make things even as long as everybody does it.
Yeah, but not everyone will do it.
Slinkies at you?
Yeah.
He's just like, eat Slinky?
He actually just threw a Slinky at me.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, he's fucking you up, kind of. You should have took one of those fucking fairies that would make you actually tanky.
Oh my god! I could have died there.
Yeah, well.
Holy fuck.
Thanks, bud.
Oh my god. I just had a heart attack.
But yeah, well, it works for balance, I guess. But, I think my favorite thing was just, like, playing with, like, I'd run Dagger.
Oh my god. Is it terrible or what?
No, okay, so the problem with Dagger is, like, the one thing with Dark Souls is range is kind of important, as you'd know. So you just have this little, like, but, like, it stun locks enemies, so it's really funny. Yeah, it can stun lock a lot of enemies, like, lighter enemies.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, against a boss, you're basically fucked.
Yeah. Oh, no, like, you can still pull it off against the boss. You just gotta be quick. You can get, like, good 3 swipes in. But the, nice. But the power, like, it scales really well, too. It's like a B scaling on dex.
Okay. Oh, so you just jack your dex up to 40 and you
I actually think it scales I think it gets A scaling if you get up to plus 15. Well, welcome to the fun.
That's actually good damage.
Yeah, it's
I
actually really
like the longsword because it has a C scaling on both dex and strength, so you get.
It's just
double,
like the only problem with this is like for scaling purposes, it's like that's great and all, but you can't cleave. So you can't hit multiple guys. You hit like one, and then you just it's like a duelist build, like a 1v1. 1v1 me, bro.
1v1 me, bro. You won't do it.
IRL. Oh, internet.
Oh fuck. I like how he says bueno.
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 So you oh yeah, well we don't have a PS4, so we can't play the game.
Can't play what game?
The new like Blood Rain or whatever, Blood Soul.
Oh yeah.
The new Dark Souls variant that's coming out.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The spiritual successor.
Yeah.
To the spiritual successor of Demon Souls.
Well, nothing's true. Like, well, they're making a spiritual successor of Mega Man, but
oh yeah, what's it called? It's like Mighty Number 9 or something.
Yeah.
I've seen that. It actually looks really cool.
Yeah. So speaking of like that, we'll bring that up next time on Nostalgia Bros.
Yeah.
When we finish the game, probably.
Yeah. Actually, 2 episodes. That's gonna be my bet.
Okay. See you guys next time.
Whee! Gun.